Hello. Happy Sunday. Go Chiefs. Welcome back to my channel. So, about 3 years ago, I started watching the Reborn channels. If y'all don't know what a Reborn is, it's a very lifelike baby with silicone skin. The good ones have their hair put in one strand at a time. They have real hair eyelashes. They they're the weight of a real newborn baby, but they're called a Reborn baby. I never planned on ordering one. They're very expensive, and I just would never have had, in my past, I'd have never had time to really, enjoy and treasure a little collectible doll. But one walked into my life yesterday when I was at the antique mall, and he was just laying there, and he's still in his box. His packaging is still there. Everything about him, his manger is down in here. Everything about this little Reborn was just, I couldn't stop thinking about him. I thought he was so super cute. And he is a collectible, so like I'll put away the box and all the paperwork and all of that stuff. I'll never touch any of that. But I do want to get the baby out, and I want to buy little outfits for him, and I want him to stay on my bed during the day. I thought he would just be super cute as long as the cats don't get a hold of his hair, because each strand of hair on his head is put in one at a time. So he seems like a religious baby, right? Well, first let me introduce you to the baby. Okay, this is him. This one does not come with a name. He's just known as Away in a Manger, and you're always supposed to support them like a real baby. Isn't he so cute? Everybody's like, oh my God, that's kind of creepy. No, they're adorable. And this one looks just like my oldest daughter when she was born. Literally. I think he's even 21 inches long. I don't know what he weighs yet. She was 6 pounds, 12 and a half ounces. And she had the same color brown hair. Of course, like later on, her hair all fell out and it came back in on the sides. And, she was a ponytail. She was a girl. She was a girly girl. And this is a little boy. But the, newborns, it does resemble my daughter so much. Got the little thumb thing going on, but I want you guys to see his little face. Look how cute he is. Look at those eyelashes. Oh my goodness. And look at his little wet mouth. It looks wet. And his little toenails. Let's see. Look how real. Kind of creepy up that close, right? Look how real his little toenails look. Oh my goodness, this little baby. And he's got, the weight. Like I said, I don't know what he weighs yet. I got to figure out a way to weigh him. So anyway, and he, like I said, he comes with all of his stuff. Everything's here. He's got a little bit of dust on his little face, but I'm going to get a particular brush for him and brush him off. Now, he is kind of a religious baby because he is away in a manger. And I'm not Christian. My husband's Christian. I'm not Christian. In fact, I had to call my husband this morning and ask him, which book of the Bible does Jesus show up in? What book of the Bible is Jesus born in? And I already had the name Mathias in mind. I don't know why. But my husband said, I think it's Matthew. And I was like, oh, that's so perfect because I already want to call him Mathias. So I thought that was kind of cute. Cute story. So anyway, look at his little hair. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so cute? Each strand is put in by hand, y'all. Look how adorable. And of course he can wear diapers and newborn clothes and have little blankies and toys and all those kinds of things. The women in that particular community, oh my goodness, they go all out on their little Reborns. And my little Reborn will have different outfits and just stay on my bed. But I just think he's so adorable. I hope my cats leave him alone. If it looks like my cats are going to start attacking him, I might have to put him somewhere else because I think the only thing they would do is mess with his hair. Oh, he is heavy. He's a heavy little baby. He's a good baby, isn't he? He hasn't cried yet. So anyway, so I'm just going to briefly touch on religion. When I was growing up, I was, like I said, a change of life baby. And my parents, by the time I was born, my mother was 45, my father was 52, and they had already raised a whole brood of kids. So by the time I came along, it was almost like raising a grandchild to them. They were very chill. Everybody says I was spoiled. I don't feel like I was spoiled because everything I had was pretty much hand me down. except for very few things like my books and things like that that I wanted and had of my own. As far as religion went, my parents were never pushy about religion. They let me go to Victoria Tabernacle Church. I don't even think it's called a church. I think it's just called a tabernacle. Every Wednesday afternoon, you can't see me. Every Wednesday afternoon, I got out of school, got on a bus with almost all the other kids in my class, and we spent Wednesday afternoon listening to Bible stories. And then later in life, I was in junior high when one of my very best friends was incredibly involved in Youth for Christ. And she and I actually started a club at our junior high for Youth for Christ, and it was a pretty popular club. And we had a lot of fun doing that. And then we would go to Youth for Christ summer camp once a summer for a week. We'd stay at camp and do canoeing and horseback riding, and you learn to become a camp counselor and get saved and all that kind of stuff. I never got saved. And even at that young, tender age of 12, I was like, I'm not sure this is right religion for me. So I didn't do that. And then every Saturday night we went to Youth for Christ and watched movies and hung out with other kids that were, of religious background families. So I had a lot of religion growing up. And then my parents themselves were Jehovah's Witness. They never said I ever had to go to meetings. When I was real little, I had to go because I couldn't stay home alone. But when I got older and our aunt moved in with us, it was my choice if I wanted to go or not. Sometimes I did because I had a friend there at the Kingdom Hall. But I never really got into that either. Later on, I kind of went to a lot more of the meetings trying to get closer to a sister who's very into it. Anyway, long story short, my parents sort of let me pick my own religion. All my parents cared about was that I was aware that there is a spirit that is greater than me that I need to be pleasing to. And knowing that that spirit is always watching me. And so that's all they really cared about. And so when I found paganism later in college, I was like, oh, this is the one. So anyway, I'm not getting the baby for religious purposes to represent baby Jesus, because I'm pretty sure this is not what baby Jesus looked like. I doubt it. With the Bible stories that he was born in a whole different area, he probably would have had, I don't know, dark curly hair and brown eyes and darker skin. So I don't believe this is a true representation of the baby Jesus, but I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there when that baby was born. So anyway, this is my little baby. This is baby Mathias. This is getting kind of long. Just wanted y'all to meet baby Mathias and see how cute he is. He's so completely adorable. Oh, he's very weighty. Anyway, he's my little reborn. I don't plan on collecting reborns. I just wanted one. This is him. He flew into my life, baby Mathias, and I just wanted y'all to meet him. Okay, guys, blessed be.